Hello folks, today we're going to put together a new brake assembly for a 1950 Ford F1 pickup. First thing we're going to do, we're going to put this part back in. So it's got to go like this. For this part you're going to need a 15/16 wrench. We're going to start by putting this part on. Backer plate. We're going to put this washer back on. Then we're going to use some Never Seas. You're going to want to tighten that down pretty tight. Now we're going to go to this side. Right now we have a new wheel cylinder, and this is just going to go in like that. We're going to flip over here now. And we're going to put some Never Seas on this. Never Seas on this. And for that part, we're going to use a 1/2-inch socket. And you should probably tighten these down to about 15 foot-pounds. I'm just going to do it by feel, but you can get a torque wrench if you want. You don't want to over-tighten them. Now that's back, we're going to flip this over. Now you got your new brake pads. If you're like me, they'll have sat out in the truck for about 4 years before you put them in. That's how they're gonna go. I also picked up a kit of all of the springs. And to save these, let's see if we can grab a towel. You're going to press them in. There we go. Grab one more of these. Okay. That's how those go. Then you're going to have this part come next. I like to grab about a 12mm socket, and then you can just line everything up. And kind of move them around there. Okay. So now we have one side on. We can probably let that off. Now we're going to work on this side. Now we got this star wheel. I'm going to put a little bit of Never Seas under here. You can use grease or whatever really, but I think Never Seas tends to work pretty well. So there we go. Now that should all be back together. So now we're going to put this dust shield back in. So that just goes like so. So right now I'm just going to clean up some of these mating surfaces. What I got right here is just a shop towel with a little bit of naphtha on it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is take this whole assembly and it's just gonna slot into these holes. Okay, now that's back together on this side. So we're just gonna put it back on like this. There we go. And now we have our wheel bearing. We're gonna put this back on. And you're gonna tighten it so you can't spin it. And then you're gonna go a little bit back. And now we have a pretty good wheel bearing there. So then of course, the last step would be to put your perfectly machined rotor back on. And once that's tightened down, you shouldn't really hear much whine, but this is very out of true. There we go.